It's official this morning. Hillary Clinton has accepted her party's nomination and now, of course, will take on Donald Trump this November.
The Democratic National Convention wrapped up just a few hours ago in Philadelphia, and this morning, Media General national correspondent Mark Meredith is live from where the cleanup is well underway. Mark.
Kate and Rich, this cleanup could take all day. We saw plenty of balloons, the confetti, even some fireworks last night as Hillary Clinton accepted her party's nomination. And what was interesting, though, away from the sideshow and the exciting pictures, was the speech that we heard from her. She really did try to lay out a central theme of her campaign, as well as trying to redefine the image that many people may have of Hillary Clinton. She's no stranger to the national stage. Everyone in this country likely already knows who she is. But last night it was an appeal to people that may vote only on party lines to maybe think outside the box. Here's a brief clip of what she had to say.
I will be a president for Democrats, Republicans, independents, for the struggling, the striving, the successful, for all those who vote for me and for those who don't.
It was a long speech, and there were several themes that were hit on last night. We heard Hillary Clinton talk about equality, women's rights, gay and lesbian issues, and what she wants to see as a brighter future for America by continuing the legacy of the Obama-Biden administration. But she did go after Donald Trump by name several times, tried to paint him as a bully and a bigot, but she shied away from attacking the Republican Party as a whole, instead trying to keep the central theme of this is someone that is not necessarily the standard bearer of the Republican Party, despite him being the Republican nominee. And that, of course, is somewhat of the contrast. But when you compare what we heard in Cleveland and just last night in Philadelphia, both speeches from the candidates this year were light on specifics about how they're going to accomplish such a ambitious social and economic agenda. I guess, guys, we're going to have to wait for the debates that'll be here in September. Kate and Rich, this thing just keeps going on and on. 102 days now until the general election in November.
Yeah, it's never ending, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
You've been there for both conventions now. Now that they're wrapped up, what kind of long-term impact will we see after the events in Cleveland and Philadelphia?
I think what we're going to be most likely to hear from now is the themes, what was laid out. All week here in Philadelphia, there were themes. I almost said Cleveland. It's all blurred together. But what we've heard in this theme so far is about trying to keep America on the right track, continue where things have been the last few years in economic recovery, whereas Republicans, it really was all about reestablishing law and order after the terrorist attacks in San Bernardino, Orlando this summer. Those will be the two central themes of these campaigns. You're going to hear a lot more of that. The balloons, the confetti, it's great television. It's certainly something that you'll see in the history books going forward. But most people are going to be focusing on the themes, guys, because that's, after all, what voters will have to consider at the ballot box in November. Kate,
very
Rich.
true. Thank you very much, Mark Meredith, our Media General national correspondent. It's been a pleasure hearing from you these past 2 weeks in Cleveland and in Philadelphia this week.